Hey everybody, and welcome to Hexiled Gaming. I'm Scott, and I've got a match of X-Wing 2nd Edition for you here on Tabletop Simulator. This match between Dreadchamp on the left and Peter K on the right. This is round 1 of the Hexiled Gaming Wild Space Open, a tournament celebrating new points, new ships, new rules. We're here experimenting with road rules. I guess the ships and points aren't as new anymore. But we're also experimenting with sideboards as well. So both of these players submitted their list with no upgrades. And then upon seeing the other's list, have adapted and changed their upgrades to accommodate the other's list. So Dreadchamp, flying Elusive, Targeting Synchronizer, Fire Control R3. Gavin, we see turn 1 target locks going out on Kaz and Poe. So that's going to enable the Gold Squadron veterans to shoot their munitions, their concussion missiles, without having locks on those two ships because of that targeting synchronizer. We've got Selfless, dorsal turrets, chopper on one, hull upgrade on the other. Miranda with plasma torps and Muni failsafe. Oh, that's one of my favorite parts of this event, is you can more safely use things like plasma torps, because you'll get to know, are there even shields on the other side for me to use my plasma against? In this case, yes. Well, you know what, we need to take a... I was about to take a damage on to Kaz for Explosion with Wings, but he actually repaired that with R5, so we're all good. So R5 Kaz, M9G8 Poe, Rose Tico Core, Finn, Stealth Device, and Ray's Falcon Ray. And this is Commander Poe. Wow, this Poe is a real giver, right? Not only can he give out actions with his ability, but he's going to give out rerolls with M9G8. That is currently on Kaz. Now Kaz... My defender perform a primary attack. If the defender's initiative is higher than the number of damage cards you have, you may roll 1 additional die. Well, he's got 0 damage cards. And everybody's initiative is higher than 0. So that works out for him. I3 is the lowest initiative on the left side. So we won't worry about Kaz until there's 3 damage cards? Nerdad Deck says, Kaz should get 1. Don't fireballs auto get 1? Yes, but he repaired it. Turn 1 with R5. It's been a while since we've seen that done. I think when the Fireball first came out, I thought that was a good build. And it seems like we've mostly shied away from that. Eyeball on the road rule. Road roll. Takes it, so Dreadchamp will be player 1. Do we have overlaps? Yes, I4s. Kaz, Gavin, and Miranda. One straights on the Y-Wings. Ooh, no, 2 straight from yellow. Ah, I love it. Love that staggered approach. It makes turning in the next turn a little easier. Oh, yeah. It's the one from Gavin. Gavin, think about his action. Could move a target lock if you want. Could pull one off of Poe and put it on Ray. I don't know if that's the goal. Nope, gonna go for a barrel roll. Likes that approach. Better for next turn. Good looking formation so far. First 5 minutes coming to an end. with Kaz doing a 1 straight. Maybe he barrel rolls away. I don't think a slam would help you. Nope, just takes a focus. He's probably out of any munition range. Woo! 3 bank from Ray. Can you bank next turn like a 3 bank Ray without clipping that debris? Could be tough. Could be tough. Can 2 bank with Ray and clear with Core? You're right. Yes, you can clear the stress from a debris with Corcella. Absolutely. Sean. 3-month sub. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. Oh, you know what? We've got a donking. A dancing gonk emote, which is perfect for this event because the participation prize is a dancing gonk alt art card. It's a little dark, but he dances. All right. Miranda shooting first. Side arc shot with the 2 dice primary. Checking the front arc just in case. Not quite there with the plasma. Now, you might say, hey, there's no shields on Kaz. Why worry about a plasma? Well, it's still a 3 dice shot, which is better than your bow tie. And it denies the range bonus. One crit. All right, Kaz, don't let it go through. 2 plus range plus your ability for 4. Woo! 3 natural evades. That'll do. Now, given that range, I would imagine the Y-Wings will be able to shoot. Your concussion missiles do reach out to range 3. Ooh, Kaz! You bad man. 3 hits into the Y-Wing. And actually, from this, we can see there's only range to one of the Y-Wings, so just 1 concussion missile. Ooh, the Nads! The Nads! 3 natties into all saddies. Wow. Not points yet, but it hurts the ego. Range 3. Concussion missile. No doubt. No diggity, no doubt. 3v3. No range bonus, but you will get the Kaz 3rd dice. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, man. If Kaz had the damage still on him, Explosion with Wings would have been really bad for a concussion missile. But that is not the case. Kaz. No, thank you. Smacks down that concussion missile. 65 minutes remain 0-0. Trading range 3 shots. Kaz with the full NAD string. Gets 3 through on the Gold Squadron yellow. But Miranda and yellow unable to respond. JW. 9 months. Thank you very much. So we'll see the bank from Ray, no doubt. Probably a slow maneuver from Poe. 1 forward, 1 bank. Is this... No, not any sort of overdrive. Poe. I don't know, man. It feels like we're getting that sort of delayed joust. They're all going to turn in towards each other. There's not going to be any crazy flanking here. And I think the selfless Y-Wings probably come out on top because they can share damage. Now, it'd have to be crits. We'll see. How much is left on yellow? 6 hull. Kaz gonna 3-bank slam. I wonder. Part of me says, if I'm Kaz and Dread Champ wants to shoot me, that's a win. Because what he probably should do is switch targets to Poe, who's more expensive. Use your plasmas. Get rid of M9G8. But yeah, I do like that idea of the 2-bank over the debris. Use Corcella, get rid of the stress. Just don't roll a crit. Oh, man. That would be sad, because you've got Stealth Device. I always feel like Rey is the #1 target priority, especially if the other side isn't maneuverable, and she can keep her front pointed at them relatively easily. The problem is, Dread Champ has already shown us who he wants to shoot, right? He's put the 2 target synchronizer E-Wing locks on Poe and Kaz. And switching them this turn seems like a bad idea. You would lose economy. There's the banks from the... Oh, who won that roll? 1. Who is player 1? Looks like it stays on Champ's side, which means you could potentially block with Miranda. Nope. Okay. Nothing too crazy. Kaz is the perfect bait here. Slam on out. I don't think so. Yeah, I think you just sit right here. And if they want to shoot Kaz, great. Your power pieces get to stay alive and healthy longer. Three bank from Ray. Beautiful. Doesn't clip the debris. Poe closes his wings. You what? There's no repositioning. I wonder if his images are backwards. Doesn't have bullseye. Okay. Fair enough. Interesting decision. Maybe he thought he could... I don't know where you'd want to roll if you could. Range 1 into red. Who is not the injured Y-Wing. How are you getting... I guess... Are they open? Okay, they're saying they're open. Here's 4 hits. There's a natty evade. Takes 3 shields, or takes 3 damage on the Y-Wing. Ray, gonna keep shooting into that ship. Two hits. Adds the fin blank. M9G8 the blank. Is she going to use Ray on? No. M9G8's on the other one. So she spent the blank with Rose to get a target lock and then spent the lock. Here's 3 more going through. 1, 2, 3. Red's on 2. Can Kaz... Actually, Kaz doesn't shoot yet. Miranda and Gavin now have some decisions to make. Range 2 for that bow tie. The problem is, I think, out the front arc, it would be range 1, so you can't shoot your... You don't get 3 dice, right? You don't get it from the side arc because it's range 2, and you don't get it from the front because your torpedoes are only range 2 to 3. This is like the worst position. Yeah, it sucks to shoot Kaz here. But if you and Gavin can do something meaningful to Kaz, maybe even strip that focus, maybe that keeps one of your Y-Wings around longer. Oh, spending a shield! You're right! I dismissed you. Oh, and look at the triple hits! Spins the focus, takes 1. So you would need to get 3 damage, 2 more, to shut down Kaz's ability, I think? Is that right, guys? Enemy ship's initiative is higher than number of damage cards. So if you had a 3, so you would need 4. 4 damage cards means their initiative... Your damage cards are higher than their initiative. Why is this so difficult for me? Oh, no! Gavin! Gavin! Triple blanks. Now, he's got a lock, but it would mean giving up on targeting sync, which you don't need at range 1. Just 3 damage is needed. Oh. 3 blanks in a blank focus. Oh. That is heartbreaking. Kaz, fully operational battle station. M9G8 reroll. Well, his initial roll is not great. But 2 is all you need. Gets the natty evade, though! Red will not be initiative killed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 damage. 6 hull. Let's go. Yeah, gonna keep shooting Kaz now. 3v3. Kaz's ability still online. Ooh, gonna be hit, crit, crit. No shields on that fireball. Let's see, he could just natty out, though. Still got enough greens to deal with this. No focus, though. One evade, one eyeball. A little bit of trail mix there. Takes the 2 crits. Structural. Uh-oh. Blinded. Maybe Ship's initiative is higher than the number of damage cards. So Kaz has 3 damage cards. The initiative of the Gold Squadrons is 3, so... Oh boy, yeah. I guess it's shut down now. 1 crit into a blank. It is fuel leak. Fuel leak, not great when you're hanging out around Gavin. Adam in the chat, he can R5 the structural if he lives. Hey, that's a good point. R5 does let you repair ship damage cards. So normally you can't get rid of structural damage, but R5 says go ahead. That's a good point. So, right now, Dread Champ, 21 points to Peter's 22. Peter leading by 1 point. That is an incredibly close game. Now, I said before this turn that if everybody shoots into Kaz, you're feeling good because Ray and Poe are your power pieces. They are more expensive, and you want them more in the end game. I think I still feel that way. There's no bombs here, so if you really, really want to just run away, I guess you could... Well, let's talk about Road. Because you don't know if Gavin will be there. You can be relatively sure the Y-Wings aren't going to be there. But you don't know if Gavin will have moved yet. In Gavin's current position, can you 3-bank left? Can you 3 forward? Daniel reminded me that they do have bombs? Who does? Concussion missiles, not bombs. Am I crazy? Okay. Daniel, why are you doing this to me? To be fair, there are concussion missiles and concussion bombs. So yeah, let's get in that Road mindset. Gavin and Miranda don't know if Kaz will have moved yet when they activate. Now, Miranda, you can be pretty sure that like a 1 forward is fine. I don't think Kaz is going to turn, right? Maybe. Ooh, question about Kaz's ability plus blinded. Adding a dice is not a dice modification. So dice modifications are changing a result, re-rolling, spending, or adding a result. It is not a dice modification to roll additional or fewer dice or canceling results. I think I've seen that with, like, Finrao with Blinded. You still get the Finrao dice. All right, here we go. The road roll. Crit takes it. So Dread Champ is now player 1. Well, remains player 1. So his I4s are going to move and shoot before Kaz. Ooh, big too hard. From the Red Veteran, trying to get in close. Maybe potentially save it. 2-turn from yellow. And a focus. They've got their dorsal turrets facing towards where Kaz might end up. There's the 1 forward from Miranda. So that might be a result of road. Because if you knew Kaz was moving first, you might have turned or banked in to maybe leverage your plasmas. Here's the 1 straight from Gavin. Takes a focus. Warbot says he choppered a shield. Oh, you're right. So Chopper spent a concussion missile charge to get a shield back. Thank you very much, Ernie. That's right. Biddy in the chat. The rush of winning the road roll is quickly overshadowed by the despair of being player 1. Yeah. That's why I try not to say you've won. You've achieved player 1. You have acquired player 1. Kaz gets blocked at range 1 of Miranda. You are cursed with the player token. Oh, what if we made, like, hold on. What if we... Uh-oh. Range 1 shot from Poe. 3 hits and an eyeball into Miranda, who rolls a blank, takes all 3. Shield. What was the first damage she took? Oh, she dropped a shield in that last turn. What if we made player tokens that were the cursed Aztec gold from Pirates of the Caribbean? So this would be your token, and it would be a curse for you. You best start believing in ghost stories. You're in one. Ray's gonna shoot. Hit crit, eyeball. Adds the blank from Finn. Spins the blank for the target lock with Rose. Hit it crit. Spectre says, cursed player 1 sounds fun, though I will say there have been times when I've been happy to go first. And hey, there were times where Jack Sparrow was happy to be an undead pirate who couldn't be killed. So sometimes you like it, sometimes you like the curse, sometimes you don't. I think it's fitting. Who got hit? Gavin took a shield. All right, Miranda into Kaz. Oh, without any shields left. She can't drop one to get a 4-dice shot. That's a bummer. Ooh, that's very good, Spectre. Hexed first player. I like that. Blank blank focus. Yikes. Does get the crit thanks to Gavin. Oh, but it's not enough. It is enough. The defense roll's not enough. Fuel leak's gonna get set off. Damaged engine is the crit. Ends up taking 2. Kaz is dead. All right. 4 dice attack. Who dis? Is that Gavin into Poe? Sure looks like it. Gets the reroll from fire control, but no focus. 1 evade. Y-wing. Range 1 dorsal. 3 dice with a focus and Gavin crit ability. But at the moment, Poe's got all of his shields, so crit's not going to do much. Takes 1. Make the token a possum since they are most likely to get roadkill. Oh, man. You said possum, and that just reminds me. There is a local artist who draws these. This was on a beer, and the logo was so good I had to keep it. It says pure trash. Oh, and there's the possum. Look how cute he is. Pure trash. It was not a very good beer. Makes sense. All right. Back to this game. 22-42. Champ leading by 20 after the destruction of Kaz. Dan, there's only one way to find out. Let's get these crits out of here. Well, the nice thing about Kaz being gone is that road doesn't affect you anymore. So the decision tree has been trimmed. So Miranda's still above half, right? Yeah, 9 hit points, has taken 4 damage. Red has given up half points, which is where those 22 for Peter come from. Oh, man. It might be nice to have bombs. We do still have a Gavin target lock on Poe, so plasmas will be available, but Miranda's so close and without a K-turn, I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. Gavin might... There could be a time when Gavin disengages, and grabs a lock on Ray to enable the targeting sync on that ship. But right now you're so close. E-Wings can't lock like this. Okay. There's the road roll. Player 1 over on the right side for Peter, but again, it shouldn't matter. There's the 2-bank for the Y-wing. Going to use Chopper. Spend another concussion missile. Charge. To get a shield back. Alright. Chopper doing some work. 2-turn for that yellow Y-wing. Gonna leverage that dorsal turret arc. 2-turn for Miranda and a focus. Oh boy. The disrespect of slooping in front of Ray. Hey, I heard you like to sloop. Well, check this out. Oh, and he dodges the back arc from Ray. Wow. Gets the block on Ray. And look at that. She cannot shoot the E-Wing from that position. Disrespect. Poe also blocked. And that was a 3 sloop from Ray that got blocked by the Y-Wing. Oh, but there's no target lock on Ray, so you can't shoot a plasma into her. I think you do have the side arc shot. E-Wing. Gavin is going to wait for Miranda to shoot first. She does not have a front arc shot because there's no lock there. So we'll have to shoot out the bow tie. Yep, checking the side arcs. Got a range 2. All right. 1 single crit, 1 evade. Decides to go range 2. Oh, I thought Gavin had a piece of Ray. Does not, so only 1 shot. But gets all natties. Definitely taking 1 off of Poe. Will it be more? Yes. Insulting roll for Poe. Oh, he doesn't have heroic, so a blank out would have been the same thing. Takes 2 shields and a disabled power regulator. Has already engaged this turn, so Ion will accrue next turn. Dorsal turret shot from that yellow Y-wing, who's currently bumped into Ray. Spins the focus. Makes it a crit with Gavin. 1 natural evade for Poe. That will do. One hit, one eyeball. This is the ship that used Chopper, so it does not have a focus mod. Gonna spin that eyeball result to get a lock with Rose. Alright, back to dials we go. Currently a 50-point lead for Dread Champ, who's done a decent job of negating Ray. Great blocks. Blocks on both of these ships. Wait. 33 minutes left. Poe did give up half points. Needs to go put himself in a place that will be safe next turn? I guess you could 4K. And then be ionized forward. Maybe Gavin comes after you. Ray is stressed, but you don't necessarily have to get rid of that because you've got the Millennium Falcon title, so you could sloop again. What would you? Did I? Joe, did I do that? That might have happened automatically. Yeah, it probably just scrapes the latest things that I've streamed and put that up there. Which is fine. Alright. Can you block Ray again? Yellow's got to come across that gas cloud. Could potentially be... Maybe you just 4K. If Gavin had a lock, then you could 4K and potentially shoot a missile into Ray, but... Who knows now? Alright. The road roll. One crit on the left, one crit on the right. One eyeball on the left, one eyeball on the right. So the hit takes it. The champ is player one. Gotta do the Y-wings first. Does take a strain on yellow. Maybe blocks a sloop left. One bank from Gavin. Takes a focus. Miranda. One forward. Three sloop to the right. Double stress, but you got Corcella for that. All right, Poe. What's it going to be? Oh, the Talon. Range one shot into Miranda. There's the Ion from Disabled Power Regulator. 4v1 into Miranda. Oh, she gained a shield back. Must have dropped a dice last turn in the attack. 4v1. No mods for Poe. Not even heroic. Ooh, 4 hits. Jeez. Okay, dude. One natural evade takes 3. Is Miranda in Ray's arc? Because that might be something to shoot at. Ray. Yep, does have Miranda. Could shoot that strained Y-Wing, who's got 6 hull remaining. Goes into Gavin. Okay. 4 dice plus the Finn blank. Oh, shield first, thank you. Yep, it's behind my glass of water. Let me move that. Three hits and a crit. Gavin. 2 evades, takes hit crit. Shields. Oh, elusive. Lest I forget. Hey! Takes 1. Man, elusive for 2 points. What a deal. Range 1 into Poe. Eesh. Spins the focus. 1 hit. Poe, a blank focus. Takes 1. Gavin. Range 1 into Ray. 4v2 plus a blank. Just has the focus. Hit crit. Becomes crit crit. Ray's got all of her force at the moment. Ooh! Spins 1 blank to get a lock. Spins a force point to get an evade. And then takes a shield and loses stealth device. That is big. There's the range 1 shot from the Y-Wing. Doesn't have any mods for that. There's the natural evade from Ray. Takes nothing. . Ooh, does have a range 3 primary into Ray. Ah, no target lock there. Ooh, double crits thanks to Gavin. Double blanks! Add a blank. Well, you don't need to. Takes one. After spending the force, gets one back. So getting rid of the stealth device, putting Ray on a single force, those are small victories. Also, Dreadchamp is leading by 26. Ionized Poe. How do you take advantage of that? There's not really a great way to do that. Yellow can turn into shoot at Poe. But Poe can shoot yellow. Ooh, sorry. Let's get some coffee. And it tries to get in the way. But how? Oh, I guess you can get in the way of Ray. Get in the Ray way. Can you 4K yellow? I don't know that you would want to, but could you K-turn back here? Obviously, I'm oversizing that base. You'd still be in the back arc of Ray if she bumps up here, but... Just wondering. Okay, 21 minutes left. 46 to 72. Dreadchamp leading by 26. Half of Gavin will give up 33. You only need one more shield to do that, then you're in the lead. The Y-Wings half points are 22, so that won't get you all the way there. Epionic with a very important question. Do you own many vests? I own one. And it is a heated vest. I had it for when I was working outside in the cold, but I don't do that anymore, baby. All right. The player one roll. 2 eyeballs. Ooh, the crit. Peter has been cursed. Give that man another vest. I don't think I don't. It's too warm down here for vests. Maybe like a cool bird watching vest. You know, where you can keep your mini binoculars, your duck call. Oh, I own the Halloween vest. I wore that last month. Ray sloops over the gas cloud. Wow. You thought she wouldn't do it? Yeah, Miranda's getting out of there. Or maybe just trying to line up some sort of shot on Poe. Gavin. Oh, that lock on Poe is from a long time ago. Okay. Poe just got his charges back. I don't even remember seeing him do... Well, there you go. Poe spending his charges to do a second action after the focus. Looking at a boost. Do you want to boost into dorsal turret range? And maybe it would get you out of Miranda's arc. Out of the arc and into the fire. He was ionized. Oh, yeah. Yeah. During the activation, you can only focus. Okay. Poe. Range 3. Into Gavin. Okay, Poe. Okay. Gavin. 2 evades, 1 eyeball. So we'll give up half points. Nope, elusive, sorry. We'll give up half points. And that puts Peter up by 7. That is exactly what he needed to take back the lead. Now, Ray, range 1, unobstructed on a strained yellow Y-Wing. She seems very likely to get half points on this ship. Double crit so far. Only has 1 force point at the moment. Spins the blank for a target lock. Oh my god! And the strain means you can't roll against it. Hit, triple crit. Oof, we could see a crit chain here that results in a dead Y-Wing. Fuel leak, yep. If this is a hull breach, loose stabilizer. That's going to add a damage from the fuel leak. So that's 2 crits. Here's the third into another fuel leak. So 3, 6, but the hull upgrade keeps it alive. Hull upgrade OP. Miranda. Shooting into Poe. Doesn't have a shield to drop. Two hits. Ooh, Miranda. Quite spicy. Gavin does have arc, so you can change one of those to a crit. Oh, but Poe says not today. Double evades. Full plate of spaghetti. Gavin only has 1 shot. Range 3. Does have a target lock, though, on Poe. Fire control. Ooh, hit it, crit. Poe, though, spins the focus, takes the crit. Keeps the focus? I think he's realizing now that there was a focus there. Yeah. Spins the focus, takes a direct hit, so he's still dead. Oh no! So they rolled it back, put the crit that they dealt back, and then flipped the one that would have been dealt if he had focused, and it was a direct hit, so he dies anyway. Oh no! Well, that's justice. Range 1 dorsal turret shot into Ray. Merc reminding us it is a 1-point game. You are correct. 102 to 101. That may not last for very long. Here's 3 hits from the dorsal. A strained Ray means you don't get to roll. Is she 1 point away? Yes, 1 point away from half. Rocker, he wasn't focused on staying alive. Very good. Very. You know what? Can we just take a second to appreciate that joke? Thank you, Rocker. You rock my world. 13 minutes left. 101 to 102. 1-point game. Miranda. Just 3-hole. You don't have to run. You don't have to turn on the red light. Two-bank Ray hoping to initiative kill Gavin. Either of these Y-Wings can be killed. Miranda can't shoot you. So it kind of feels like you just angle Ray left and shoot whoever you bump? Maybe? She's triple stress, so we won't get any shenanigans. And I guess the Corcella variety. Is core fully execute? Yes. Yeah. So, I mean, you can get rid of one and then have access to your sloops again. I don't think you need to get rid of all your stress. Nope. Oh, wow. Daniel, is that correct? I can't believe he did this. Here, we can all raid Tabi's Twitch channel. Let him know how disappointed we are that he's not here. All right, all dials have been set. There's only one dial on the right side. Okay, that's... The crazy thing here is GM still got all of his ships. They're not in a great way, but they are all here. All right. One forward from the yellow Y-Wing. Probably need to fix your loose stabilizer. Yep. There's a fuel leak on there as well, but it doesn't matter. Banking a bump from red. Too hard for Miranda. Is she going to slam? No. The answer is no. One straight from Gavin. Gets past the Y-Wings and in front of Ray. He's hoping to bump Ray and let her shoot the Y-Wings, maybe? Oh, but she says no. Two bank to the right. Clears all the stress. Needs to roll for the gas cloud. Will she be strained? Yes, she will be. I still think bumping Gavin and shooting a Y-Wing would have been better. Because then you would have been taking one shot instead of two. And you wouldn't be strained. Shoots into the red one. All right. Two hits. Oh, yeah, he's shooting red, who has 2 shields. Oh, I forgot red is on 3 hit points. And actually did fix the fuel leak. Just loses those 2 chopper shields. Oh, no! Chopper. Saving that ship. And now there are 3 ships that can shoot Ray, who's on 6 hull. Well, here's a 4v0 with a focus. If there's 2 paint, then you're guaranteed a crit going through. There it is. Hit it crit on Ray. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down to 2. Took that direct hit. Here's the Miranda shot. 1 hit, 1 evade. Here come the dorsal turrets. Ray should definitely have banked left, taken 2 shots instead of 4. Probably killed Ray. And I think if she went left, she wouldn't have taken 1 from Miranda. She wouldn't have taken 1 from Gavin. And she probably would have initiative killed one of the Y-Wings. So she would have only taken 1 shot, I think. Dorsal turret shot. 1 crit. Does she still have force? Yes. So avoids that one. Oh, did the other one already shoot? 3, 6, yeah, so still on 2. 5 minutes left. Dread Champ leading by 50. Not much time left in the game. Now's when you got to make a decision. Do you try to just run and preserve your points? If Gavin dies, that gives up 33. And then a Gold Squadron veteran would give up 22 points. So that'd be 53. You need 50. Gavin plus a Y-Wing would give you what you need. Under 5 minutes, you probably can get 2 turns. Now not enough time to get back into this thing. I think if you can initiative kill one of those ships and not take many shots, then I think you can get 2 rounds. Does Ray sloop and YOLO? Yeah. I want to say I'm not really worried about Miranda, but that's definitely a way to curse yourself. Road roll. They're not even going to bother doing it. Yeah, that just wastes time. Oh, no, they were just waiting for Gavin to be done. Here's the road roll. 2 hits. The eyeball takes it. Dread Champ is player 1. 2 minutes left. Yeah, this is probably going to be the last round. Too hard. And a focus. 1 bank. Uses Chopper. Gets rid of the last concussion missile to get a shield back. There's the 2 hard and a focus from Miranda. Gavin, 5 straight. Ooh, the sloop from Ray, though. You might need to boost. I think he's realizing if she sloops, this is bad for you. Again, there's probably not enough time to follow it up, but that is the first step in getting back in the game for Peter. Three shields with Chopper seems like a bingo space. Yeah, that's quite the accomplishment. Takes the focus. Okay, Gavin. Ooh, wait. Did you roll for the strain? There it is. Nope. Hit it, crit. Spins the blank. 2 hits, 2 crits. That could be the death of Gavin. Roll for the cloud. I'll make him do it after this. Does he have elusive? No, he does not. Takes hit, crit, crit on Gavin, and that is a dead Gavin Darklighter. There's the roll for the cloud. Does take the strain. So yeah, does get Gavin, but the timer just expired. Not enough time, unfortunately, to follow that up. So now it's just going to be an opportunity for Dread Champ to acquire more points. No target lock, so no concussion missiles here. Actually, yellow, red's out because he spent them all on Chopper. So just a couple of primaries now. That's a strained Ray, so she just takes it. Can this last? Red gold squadron. Is the dress red or gold? 2v1. Nothing. Ray stays alive. Wow. GG. Congratulations to Dread Champ. Walking away with the victory there. But a fantastic game from Peter. Thanks to both players for playing. Thanks for everybody watching. Until next time, this is Scott from Hexiled Gaming, signing off.